Hey guys, the Sherbster here.
And Cranky Cows.
We're back in Final Fantasy VII. We're in Midgar. We need to stop Hojo because he's wanting to fire the sister ray over to Sephiroth, and we'll probably destroy Midgar in the process. So we need to get over there pretty damn quick, don't we? Right. Down we come into the tunnels. It's been a while since we've been here.
But we've also got the Shinra after us, haven't we? Oh no, they're here.
Speak of the devil. The Shinra, you were saying? The Turks.
Elena.
Hello,
I
Elena.
haven't seen Elena for a while. What are we going to do? I think we can ignore our orders now. Wait, why can we ignore them now?
Let's find out. Elena, don't act so weak. We're Turks, Elena.
Yes, sir, you're right. Oh, I guess because... Is it because Rufus is potentially dead?
And also just the whole Hojo situation, maybe? I don't know.
Right.
But come on, we've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but...
Our orders were to seek you out and... kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order.
Okay, so they were ordered to come and sort us out.
That's the spirit of the Turks, believe it.
Okay.
What are you doing? Let's go.
I love the fact that you actually get an option.
What, you can just be like, no.
You can say, no,
thanks.
that's not, and the fight just won't happen.
Oh.
Honestly. But that wouldn't be in the spirit of this, would it? Let's end this.
Yeah.
Come on then. I know we have a weird relationship, but we have to end this. Like Turks. Right, let's do this. So this is the first time that we faced Elena. Obviously we faced Reno and Rude a few times. Ooh, that was quite powerful. Right, so first things first is trying to do some stealing. And he's going to be rubbish, isn't he?
Wow, he just hit for 1,000.
Yeah, and he's on the back row apparently.
Wow. I don't know whether I ever did this fight.
Aha! Oh, she's jumped to the back row, you wuss.
Yow, that hurts. No, I'm not sure I ever fought Elena.
How on earth did that hurt? He stole something. Well, that worked.
Or at least I don't remember fighting Elena. So maybe I just always picked... Take that! Maybe I just always picked the wuss option and didn't fight him.
Maybe. Well, that wasn't going to work because he's got the ribbon, so you're all good. Yeah, his hit is quite powerful. Let's make this a bit quicker. So, you know the whole thing with Reno and Rude is like when you fight one of them
Yeah.
and then the other one disappears?
What's the deal here?
You have to beat them all at the same time.
Okay. Summons.
Summons, basically. Oh, Jesus, that was powerful. Right, so I've stolen everything.
That was quick.
That was very quick.
Or magic. I mean, have we got Ultima and things like that?
I have. Hades is a good one, though, because these guys are susceptible to status effects.
Ooh.
And actually, if you poison all three of them, it's actually a good indicator as to whether you've been successful at taking them all out at the same time.
Because it'll, like, decrease their health by, like...
No, that's not what I'm getting at.
Oh.
But they show the poison on them, the fact they glow green. At the end of the fight, if you've beaten them, the glowing stops, but the glowing continues on the ones that you haven't finished. So if I manage to do this, they're all poisoned, and then I manage to take them all out, all the poison will disappear. Basically,
Right.
it'll tell me how much experience I'm going to get in advance. Because this is going to poison all three of them, I think. There we go, just like that.
Perfect.
Right, I'm going to shoot Elena. I'm going to shoot Elena again. Elena's the one with the most health. She's got about 30,000.
Right.
So that's taken another 3 off her. Shoot her again. And now we're going to shoot Rude once. And then we're going to get Barrett to not do that. We're going to shoot once more. and then shoot once more, and then they should be about the same. He says confidently.
I'm glad you're keeping track, because I haven't been.
That ain't going to work either. Okay, now he's on less, because of that critical hit. Thank you very much for that. Let's get the satellite beam out.
I mean, do you have to get it bang on, or...?
Basically, you just want to finish him off at the same time for the experience. I mean, it doesn't matter. The fight will end. But I'm going to try and do it, because then you get a whopping great amount of experience. I've stolen all 3 things. Annoyingly, I forgot to steal in the Galnica fight against Rena and Rude. So I could have got an extra, like, Zedric and a Tooth Ring as well, I think. But I'm probably not going to use them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Zedric's the really good armour, but it doesn't have any slots.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
It's awesome. It's like the best physical attack armour. It's like 100 stat, I think. I'm not sure about the magic armour. I know one thing I am looking for is the Mistyle. If that's how you pronounce it, or Misteel, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like got similar materia slots to like the crystal bangles I've got. Slightly less on the physical attack resistance, but really good magic, and it actually allows you to dodge half the magic as well.
Nice.
Something like that, so it's quite helpful. This is going to hit hard. Ooh.
So we've just been playing through Final Fantasy VIII in our free time. And
We have.
You were just... I was killing the... I can't remember what its name is. Exo something.
Exatmo 92 or whatever it is.
That.
The spider.
The spider at Dollet. And it's the first time I've ever actually killed it within the time limit. I always used to just run away from it. But I did it by just summoning over and over again. And then you actually said you've just finished Final Fantasy VIII and you haven't used a summon once. Whereas obviously in this Let's Play you're using summons a lot.
I'm using summons a lot in this, because it's a bit more interesting.
They're long though.
But look how pretty this is.
It's cool, but they're long.
And also in this case, summons are good because they're attacking all 3 of them at once.
Yeah. Would you use summons less in a normal playthrough of 7?
Probably, yeah. Yeah,
Let's
all
call
3
it
of
a
them
day.
gone. All 3 of them, the poison's gone, so I think I took them all out at the same time.
She's like, bye.
I can't wait to see how they do, like, all 3 of those.
It's gonna be cool.
Look at them. Oops. Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them.
Yeah, well the way they left. It's quite a lot of AP.
Might be all of them. Well, whatever. I've done it anyway, so that's the important thing. Right. Quickly top up the health. Not that I need to do too much, actually, so that's fine. And before we carry on upwards,
Let's go down.
we're going down.
I remember what's down.
A very long way down.
So there's a
And
reason.
all the random fights.
There's a reason why we want to go down here.
Yes, there is.
Because it's a missable W item materia.
Yes, indeed.
But we may speed up our journey to get it.
Yes.
I can't remember how many screens it is, but
Quite a few.
we may edit this bit in the video. But as it's missable, we thought we'd better get it.
Yes.
That isn't one you can get from the observatory, is it? From the materia, the huge materia.
No.
Because that's W magic, W summon, and
you don't actually get any of those from there. You're talking about the master ones.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the master things, aren't I? Yeah.
No, the W ones are the only ones you don't need to master for the master command ones. Because, yeah.
Do you get those at the battle arena?
W summon you do.
Yes, W summon, that's what I'm thinking of.
W magic I think you get at the North Crater, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is number 6 and we've got to go all the way down to number 1. We're going to be here a while.
As I discovered as well, because these screens are looking the same as the one we just fought Turks on, or, having it when they came up. As I learned through watching around the video, apparently if you walk right behind the pillar, and just stay right behind it all the way to the top of the screen, you can actually dodge the fight altogether, or dodge the meteor coming out. Yeah, I thought that as well, so, I guess it's realistic, because I wouldn't see you. Maybe, but it's a bit more of a glitch. Probably a bit of a glitch, yeah. been confused. And say, why did you shoot Cloud? Oh wait, that's the reason why. It's interesting you kept Vincent for this. Oh, because we're taking him to see Hojo, aren't we? Yeah, that's the reason I take him. I made it through 2 screens with no fights! Woo! Oh, chest. And there's chests on the way. So it's not just the W item after 3 screens, and there we go, back to normal. It's like one of those really long animations that these things have. It takes forever for him to actually do what he's about to do, so come on, hurry up. I don't think that's going to be a problem. No, I think that's going to be okay. Oh, I can't wait till we get our hands on it. Not long now. Not long at all. It has been delayed, Clayton. It has been delayed. We've waited years for this, we can wait a moment. I would much rather they take a little bit of extra time and make sure it's right, rather than rushing it and something being wrong. Although as it turns out, they're actually releasing it on Good Friday, aren't they? So when we're actually going to get the post. Yeah, it's a bank holiday in the UK. It's a bank holiday on Monday as well, so we might not get it till Tuesday. We might, it'll come on Saturday actually, because Saturday is a normal day. Okay. Although we're planning to have friends over, so we may not be straight on the money with recording it. Maybe not. But as soon as we can get our grubby little hands on it, we will. Oh yes, oh yeah, we'll be straight onto that. Especially as it looks like we're going to be finishing this in very good time. We were really worried like with how little we were able to record before Christmas. Thinking, oh god, we're actually going to finish this before March, because we were going very slowly indeed with it. But as it turns out, yes, we're going to manage it in plenty of time. Yeah, well I've been doing a lot better, being back to normal with recording. Yeah, still being massively pregnant, but in a different way, like not that, like bone tiredness.
That you get in the first trimester. Oh,
Hello, Rest.
Red's here.
I smell it. The cannon's not this way.
Oh, you just thought to tell us that now?
Well, he's
trying to stop you from carrying on.
He is.
It's like, nope, we're going this way. That's cheeky.
Oh, right at the end of the screen. It is, but it depends who you've got in your party, you know, so yeah. They appear depending on who you've not
Yeah.
got. Come on. That's what I mean, these animations are just so long. Ugh. Let me guess, you're going to put us all in slow. Oh no.
Did you say you're in wait mode or attack? Or
I'm in
active?
wait mode, yeah.
Is it wait though? I thought it's only wait when you actually are in a menu, so not when you're just on that first one. So then they're getting attacks in while you're...
Oh no, it does a wait as well when an action is happening.
Right.
So like when they're doing their move, it stops the timer for everybody then as well. Mine source, loads of extra sources. Eh. There it is, and a save point for good measure. Hello, W item. And the main reason for wanting that is because of that glitch that you can use
To get 99 of things.
I'm just going to use a tent quickly because I've hammered my MP a bit, haven't I? There we go.
I don't think we need to use W item just yet though.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll play normally.
We shall indeed. In my first ever sort of good save... Oh my goodness, one step. My first ever good save when I was like... not even a teenager, finishing it for the first time, I missed a W item. So I could never actually deal with the magic pots in the North Crater or anything like that.
Oh. What, can you not deal with them normally?
Well, you can, but you run out of elixirs really quickly.
Very quickly, yeah. Can you buy elixirs anywhere?
Can't buy them.
No.
You can steal them, I think, from particular enemies, but you're then relying on
Right.
seeing loads of those enemies, I think. Alas, when I was just before we moved to London in the end, I actually created a super save where I actually got a full set of the master materia, so master magic, master command, master summon, whereas in my original playthrough I'd only ever got a master magic. And yes, I did get the W item, and yes, I hammered the magic pots.
Shall we stick ×3 and no battles on, just to get...
Go on then.
Yeah.
Make this super quick.
The electricity is like,
Yep, bit quick.
Just for that bit, because it's not the most interesting. We've been all the way down.
Right.
Right.
And we will go back to normal. And it will give us a fight straight away because it's like that. Not much variation on the fights at this point. And once again, it's going to take forever to do its weird little attack where it makes us go slow.
Come on.
I'm sure you were the one that just did this as well.
It just did that, yeah.
And you've done it against the same person. Well done. Oh, come on. Gets rid of him. And just do the double cut because it's a surefire way of finishing the bugger off.
Yeah, I thought if you were just in that initial menu that came up, time carries on.
It does. The time will carry on. If you mean just when the command comes up initially, it does. But when an enemy is doing an action or when one of your characters is doing an action, it will stop as well. Yuffie, hello. Oh.
Which way?
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright.
Which way?
I'm going to go up here to start with. Ah, well, I'm not going that way yet. That's the way I need to go, but not yet.
Okay.
Because I'm going somewhere else first.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pardon my French. It's on wait because of the fact they're doing an action right now.
Okay.
And taking their sweet time about it.
Oh my god, it's so slow.
Now they've managed to coordinate so they make us all slow for a change. She's not going to save you. Oh wow, you managed to finish it off in one hit there.
Right.
So that confirms they have 2000 HP.
Yeah.
Hurrah. Lots of turbo ethers for this. Right, so I'm going to go back along this way. Hi, Tifa.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I think she's alright. I'm
all
alright.
right.
Go to the cannon.
Oi, that's me.
Sorry. Which way? Goddamn piece of something cannon. Too many fights. I'll be glad when we don't have to fight these things anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bother changing Cloud to the front row because he's probably going to have enough oomph to...
We'll do 2000, it's fine.
Yeah. With 2 hits, anyway. Ugh. Yeah, plenty.
Okay.
Is this the way? This is the way.
To what?
Is that an honest to
Yeah,
what?
yeah, I can't remember.
The Shinra building.
Ah.
You can come back to the Shinra building.
I remember you saying right at the beginning, oh, you can come back here. Can we finally open the chest in that shop?
No, no, the Sister Ray's not this way.
Well, that's not what we're after.
Nope, there's another reason why we've come up here.
Can you go through the whole Shinra building then, if you want to?
Pretty much.
Wow.
And there are still enemies here. I can't remember if they're the original enemies. Yes, they are the original enemies, so I think this will probably be a one-hit kill.
Handy.
Same enemies as the beginning of the game. Well, not the
I
very
guess
beginning.
it's a little bit of a...
We got
sort of...
50 experience points.
Yeah. I guess it's a bit of a sort of... Not a secret, but like you have to go out of your way to get here, maybe.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's go and get these chests that we couldn't open at the beginning of the game. Let's have a pile bunker. And a master fist.
Is that Barrett and Tifa's weapon?
I believe so. A pile bunker, I think,
It's
is a Barrett
Barrett.
thing.
Yeah.
A pile banger,
Pile
apparently.
banger?
I'm sure it said bunker.
It was bunker.
Okay, so it wasn't just me who thought that then. That's pretty good, but not as good as the max ray I've got on right now. And Tifa's not in my party, so I can check the master fist. But I don't think it's anything that I suddenly thought, oh, I must have that.
Yeah. It's not a pile banger, it was always a pile bunker, wasn't it?
I thought so.
Never
We'll have to
noticed
check
that.
this when we're editing.
Never noticed that typo.
Now, we've got a couple of options here.
Yeah.
We could just use the glass elevator
To do what?
to go all the way up to, like, floor 60 odd.
Right.
Remember there was that elixir on the stairs? Do I bother running up for that?
No.
Fair enough.
Oh, because we busted in, didn't we? So we didn't get the elixir on the stairs.
Didn't.
Which
Right.
way will you be going in the remake? Which way will you be going in the remake?
If I get the
Assuming we
option-
get that option.
If we get the option again, I am definitely still busting in.
I think we will get the option from what I've seen on Twitter.
Oh, really? Cool.
I think they this is not a spoiler thing from the data mining. I think Square Enix have actually said that the Shinra building will feature the two different routes.
Cool. Do you remember what was in here?
Ah, we can get the megaphone.
Remember which?
Is it the other row, maybe? It's to the left, I think, yeah.
The HP shouts. Kate Sif's best weapon. What is this? A megaphone? Hanging on to this won't do any good. Oh, how stupid you were. I don't remember if there's anything else that we can get in here. Let's go to 63s. There might be something on there, maybe not.
Can't remember what was on
63 was this weird floor. Yes, there is stuff. A glow lance. I think something for our friend Sid. Don't know how that ended up here, but all the doors are now open.
All the doors
so
are open, so I guess.
I don't know if you could do the whole coupon thing or whether that all gets replaced, but whatever. Well, I think you're going to be done, like, now with your 5 or 6 damage you just did to us. They might as well just not have bothered.
Yeah, just had it cleared of enemies.
You know what? I can't be bothered to look anywhere else. Let's go.
Let's go.
I got the main things I was here for. Whee!
So wasn't Rufus at the top of the Shinra building? Can
He
you
was.
go up there?
It doesn't let you get all the way to the top.
Oh, okay.
I tried. Right. We've done what we needed to. Right.
Back to the way.
Yep.
So there's the there's another fork. The right
There is.
fork.
I can't remember if that leads anywhere. I
Is
don't
there
think you get
anything?
anything up there. Let's have a look. It's number 0. Ah, that's dead as well.
No.
There you go. That's
So
sort of...
then we just need to go back that way that you initially went
Yes.
and decided not to go. Because I think that takes us back into the town, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it takes us out of the
Out of the
train lines and up onto the surface.
Is it a train line?
Yeah, this is these are the
Oh,
underground
okay.
train lines. Oh, you idiots. Just do me a favour and shoot yourself, will you? He's going to get very dizzy at this rate with the amount of time that they're taking. Blimey neck. Tempted to put it on ×3 and see how fast he goes.
Go on then.
Wee, 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 wee.
Oh,
Ah.
go on.
Sorry. Simple things.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. Actually, it's not been that bad a week, has it?
No,
really?
it's been okay.
Oh.
Do you ever get preemptives in this game?
You do.
Why does it feel like we've never had preemptives? Seems like we haven't had that many.
I've had preemptives when I've been doing sort of little levelling up sessions.
Right.
Maybe that's what it's been limited to for some reason.
I just noticed that we haven't had that many. And I'm sort of like, oh, it'd be really nice to just have the occasional preemptive so you can just finish them all off.
Right, here we are. Let me check the health. That'll do.
Cool. I want to see some Ultima magic. And
Do you?
do you have Comet and things like that?
I do have comments.
Let's try out some of that because we haven't seen it.
Who's got it? Let me remind myself. Not you.
You can just check when you actually do the
Comet.
fight.
And do you have Ultima somewhere? Ultima. Right, so Vincent and Cloud. What?
What the?
What? Hell is that?
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, ha ha, here they come.
Is that Heidegger in there?
It is. Yeah, ha ha, so they really showed up.
Oh, and Scarlett.
Yep. This is the new weapon they were talking about, I think. You sure treated us like dogs till now.
You killed many of my precious soldiers.
Yeah, ha ha, but let's see how you do against anti-weapon artillery.
You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is great. Okay. I'll show you the destructive power of the proud Clod. Such a weird boss name.
It is. And initially I thought it was quite weird to have this music as the boss theme, but
Yeah.
you know what? I think it works. Can I steal off that bugger?
I
Can't.
doubt it's got anything. Can't harm to try though, right?
Might as well see if it's got anything. Well,
Go on, bust out Ultima.
I will in a minute. Just using your wrist laser. Ah, nothing to steal at all. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Comet or Comet 2?
Comet 2. If you can't go all out in a boss fight, when can you go all out?
You know what? I think I've reminded myself why I preferred the original Comet. Because it's just one big hit. But you wanted to see this, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Oh, and Flare.
I expected better.
Do you ever get Holy as a magic? I know you get Alexander.
No, you don't.
So because that's sort of integral to the story,
think so.
you don't
yeah.
actually get it as magic in usable form in this game.
Here's Flare for you.
They're not doing that much damage,
They're
are
not.
they? It's strange because by this point in a lot of Final Fantasy games you'd be doing like 9999. I suppose you could be if you'd actually been leveling like you normally
Yeah,
would.
I think this thing is also pretty resistant
Yeah.
to stuff. Ow. I have a feeling we might be seeing something for the first time in this segment.
What?
A certain level 4 limit break by our spiky-haired, sword-wielding hero.
Ah, yes.
Because we haven't seen it yet.
We haven't used it yet, have we?
I love Bahamut. He's my favourite.
Even though he was a dick in Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah. That's more like it.
Yeah.
Because I think Bahamut ignores all defence. Or ignores a certain level of defence.
You missed.
You did. Let's bring Kajata out. Just to see how much of it is encased by this ball of ice. Quite He actually did manage to do all of it. Wow. I was expecting it just to cover its legs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether to use the Hellmasker. What do you think?
Because you can lose your power over him, aren't you? Or control over him.
Oh.
Omni Slash.
There it is.
Just
Am I
use
just,
it.
am I just going to go for it?
Yeah. I love Omni
It's
Slash.
the best limit break ever.
I do like Lionheart though.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome as well. That's the armour on the front gone. I won't have finished him off, I don't think. But the armour's gone.
He doesn't seem to be doing that much to attackers, really.
No.
He's been a bit ineffective.
He has got some hard-hitting attacks, but we're strong enough and
Yeah.
doing enough. Oh, he's getting ready for his super thingy,
Yeah.
though. Just trying to decide what else I can do that's interesting. Let's do Alexander, shall we? Haven't seen him for a while. My tank's bigger than yours. Here we go. That really wasn't that bad either.
It's fine. It's 2 times cut, see if normal attacks doing the job.
I'm trying to remember if, like, the getting rid of the armour makes it a bit more susceptible to...
You could do
damage.
Vincent's Limit, because you're managing fine, aren't you? Have we seen Hellmasker yet?
Not in the segments.
Well, I know not in the segment, but I know we've used his limit, but was it his level 2 limit that we saw?
I think it might be, yeah. I've used it in my building up that I was doing.
Yeah.
But he's probably one of the ones that's used not very much, because by the time you get him, unless you use him a lot in the early
Yeah,
part,
he's not.
by the time you get the level 3, you're thinking, oh, I'll just add the level 4 limit break on now.
Yeah.
If this doesn't finish him off, I'll activate it. Because that's a whopping great amount of damage. Nope.
No.
Do it.
Oh yeah, I have seen him before.
You gonna do your splatter combo?
Yeah, no, we have used him in
Have
the
we?
segment.
Oh, we have.
In a previous segment.
What else have I got? Have I got anything interesting I can use?
Trine. Good old Trine.
Right. Ow. I don't think this is going to do a huge amount, but you never know. Trying to remember what his other move is as Hellmasker.
I think we did see it, but I can't remember what it is now.
Ow. Is he going to show us? What do you think? Or is he going to do another splatter combo? Oh, he's going to show us.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Oh.
What does that do though? Is it like a
That
status
poisons and stuff like that,
Which
which is
isn't gonna
completely
get-
pointless.
effect? Just do normal comment maybe.
I like normal comet in comparison. Let me just attack your leg with my chainsaw. Bahamut Zero again?
Might as well.
Ouch. It's supposedly like it's anti-weapon artillery that they're talking about. It's not that special, is it?
If you attack one of your own party members, does it increase your limit break?
It does not.
Ah. So you can't just cheat and get Cloud's limit break by
Nah.
using Barrett to attack him or something.
I can see where you're going with this, but no.
No.
Whereas Final Fantasy VIII, it doesn't matter who gets their health low. It can be your own party or the opposition.
Yeah.
And then when they get low, then suddenly, oh look, limit breaks appear.
Yeah.
I'd be spamming the Renzakuken if it was Squall. It does feel a bit silly though, having it where like you just get limit breaks all the time though if your health is low.
Yeah. Well, it's a risk you take, I guess.
I suppose.
Because you might die.
Boom!
Come on, that's got to have done it. How much health does this thing
It has
have?
indeed. Not enough. Comet was born! Restore was born!
Cloud level 69.
Way!
Way.
And the Ragnarok. Thank you very much.
No way! This is the proud Clod.
Whoa!
What happens to them? Do they survive? Are they
Well-
dead? Are they dead?
There's no evidence that they survive in anything that I've seen.
Right, so like Advent Children.
No reference to them in Advent Children. First things first, bring out the Ragnarok. Okay, I don't need to do anything with that, which is handy.
So that's basically their last appearance.
That is it.
I mean, that's a fitting end for them, I suppose.
Yep, going out in flames.
Hopefully the remake will just develop all this stuff a bit more, so you
Yeah.
see and you get more
Have an elixir and
closure.
a mistile. Just the thing I was talking about. I was forgetting where that came from. So slightly less on the
Oh
defense.
yeah, but percentage. So
The
that's
percentages
evasion,
are huge.
is it?
Yeah, so half the time you can avoid physical attacks, and 60% of the time will avoid magic.
Yeah, we'll have that.
Yes, thank you very
Yeah.
much. And it has exactly the same material slot, so I don't need to do anything. Of course, I gave you better armour, didn't I? I was thinking, yeah, I remember the mistile. Where do you get it from? And
There you go.
there we go. Right on cue. Quickly save
Yep.
after all that. Right. Onwards. Up the stairs. This way,
way,
Cloud.
Cloud.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Why do we have to wait for him to
I
climb
don't
up?
know. And why do we have to now get a fight on the stairs against a sodding tank of all things?
We can take it.
We can. It's like 4 different bits of it as well.
Vault-
Look at the Ragnarok.
Vault 3. Or that.
Ouch. These, if I remember, this thing does hit quite hard. So let's go try it again, just because it's cheap on the MP. And then it's 2 times cut you, shall we?
That'll
Done.
do.
Yeah, if they've got all its guns and it hits you, I think it can actually do like
Quite a
about
bit of
2,000 damage with its shots.
Getting close to Hojo.
Yep. Ugh. Soldier first classes.
Ooh.
Let's see what you can steal off them. Ouch.
It's like elixirs or something. Maybe not.
A Shinra Alpha.
sword.
It is a piece of armour, I believe. I believe you can get that in the underwater reactor as well against certain enemies. I think it might be pretty good. Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty good. For physical defence, anyway.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I always said I had Barrett and Vincent as my party along with Cloud
Yeah.
for this. So Vincent quite clearly because of the whole Hojo thing. Barrett because of this. Hey, this is my best weapon.
Ah.
And yes, that is missable.
What's there if he's not there?
Soddle.
Cool.
But yeah,
Nice.
no materia growth. So I'm debating whether to keep it on yet at this point.
Yeah, maybe not. Let's keep the pile banger.
Well,
Oh, you've got the max ray.
I've got the max ray anyway.
Yeah.
And if Vincent wasn't in your party, he'd be standing here. As if to say, no, Hojo! I don't know why he doesn't actually go and do something about it, but before we do that...
It makes sense that you'd take Barrett or Tifa, I feel like, for
Yeah.
this section.
Hojo, stop right there. Oh, the failure. At least remember my name. It's Cloud. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense.
Burn.
I saw you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. I'm even beginning to hate myself. None of that matters, just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this?
He's gone
Sephiroth
nuts.
seems to be counting on the energy. So I'm going to lend him a hand.
Why, you crazy fuck?
Why do that? Quit asking me why, you moron.
I'm not a moron. Why?
Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy level is at 83%. It's taking too long. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? But he doesn't know it. Ha ha ha! What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down on me. Ha ha ha! Sephiroth is your son?
We knew that, Cloud. Or maybe Cloud didn't, but we knew that.
Cloud didn't. Ha ha ha! I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gast's Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova's cells. Ha ha ha!
You crazy son of a bitch.
Yep. You! I can't believe you're the one that did this. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth. Hee hee hee. No, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. Hee hee hee. I was wrong. The one that should have slept was...
You.
you, Hojo. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time, too. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Hee hee hee. Here are... hee hee hee. The results.
He's fucking cray.
He's gone.
He's gonna be a great character.
He is. Do you have anything I can steal? When you're quite finished, oh, capsule, so you're going to come along and summon some enemies to join us. Some weird fucking enemies as well. Nothing to steal. Okay, well, let's put that one to bed then. Ah. And you're going to
He's just going
resurrect
to
that
keep
thing
doing
again,
it,
yeah.
isn't he? Is it easier just to attack him?
It is indeed.
Yeah. Or summoning or something. Well, to be fair, you're attacking him pretty easily, aren't you?
Saving the summons.
Yeah.
It seems appropriate as a Genova theme to have this fight. Ha! Now let's see how the Marco juice is reacting. Uh-oh. Take out its arms. Biogas. Ugh.
That is not a good look,
No.
Hojo.
Of all things, you're going to try and put us to sleep. Really?
It's not going to work though, is it?
Nope. Bahamut's going to be a bit more effective. You know what I've been listening to the last couple of days whilst at work when I'm doing admin? I've actually been putting the Advent Children playlist on, and the Advent Children version of this and
Nice.
various other things. Forgot how awesome it is. Get your 6 wings stretched and load her up. Boom! It's super effective. Oh, is he regenerating that arm? Yes, he is. Just because I like the original Bahamut. Simple but effective. Dragon appears, charges up beam. Boom! And it's a bit quicker to Bahamut Zero.
Yeah.
Bosh. Finish that arm, I forget.
Yeah. God, this other arm has a lot of health.
It does, doesn't it? You tried that last time, it didn't work that time. Oh, he's regenerating that arm again.
Like, stop it, dude.
When you're quite finished. I don't know whether this is a good idea or not. No.
Ah, really good. Actually, that was pretty good.
Oh, his other arm's gone.
These
Ouch.
are going to be so cool, these Genova fights.
They are. Ah. Oh, it's
Is that
gone.
it?
I think that arm's gone.
Oh, completely gone.
There we go. I think he was supposed to disappear a bit sooner than that.
Yeah.
He was supposed to disappear in the explosion. Well, you look nice.
What even is that now? Is that just...
I think it's known as Life Form Hojo.
But it's more Genova at this point, right?
Life Form Hojo. Whatever he's turned into, it looks a bit
Weird.
bosh.
Not human, let's just say that
Yeah.
much.
Put him to sleep. How can he go to sleep if you whack him in the face like 4 times? Putting us to slow again? Well, let me haste myself again. Yeah, it doesn't really have like a super move from what I remember. Do we have...
Yeah.
Seems fitting to use Ultima on him, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can you remember the Ultima animations from the like 7, 8, 9 and 10?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because I was going to ask the question of which one's your favourite? A really weird question.
Is the one in 8 involving space? No.
No.
I honestly can't remember what they look like. 7's the only one I really remembered.
Yeah. Well, my favourite is Final Fantasy IX's one, personally.
Right.
And that is Kuja's final attack. Where he just, like, goes and spits out a load of energy that goes into the sky and then it rains down these pink bolts.
Yes, I do remember that one.
That's my favourite one.
Yeah.
That's my favourite
It's like
Ultima
pink
animation.
comet, isn't it? Yeah.
Basically, yeah, it's like proper sort of... Oh my god, that is...
Is it Trance Kuja uses it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He uses it twice, I think. You know, he uses it basically to end both the fights that you have against him.
Yeah.
So he always gets you, basically. Although I think in the second fight, which is like the penultimate fight of the whole game, you've got him, it's just his final attack, basically.
Yeah.
You missed. You missed again. Oh, you actually hit me. And you missed again.
I can't remember it in 10.
It wasn't anything. Well, 8 is just like it sort of builds up and then there's a big green ball that just explodes, basically.
Yeah, okay.
10's one I think is a bit naff as well. I think 9's one is really just epic.
You like it because it's pink?
No. No, I like it because it's like,
Epic.
fuck me, that's powerful. That looks powerful. And yes, I am bringing out Bahama Zero again because he does a lot of damage.
He does.
It's worth it. I haven't got like any limit breaks, and Hojo's not exactly hitting me hard enough to like charge them up, is he? So. Oops, bit too soon.
What even is that? Like 86?
He is on the back row, so I suppose it's not doing as much damage as a result of that.
I know, but...
It's a bit pants, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know I've said previously about how I've never been a huge... Overall, Final Fantasy IX is one of my least favourite ones, but I must admit there's one aspect of it I have always liked.
Alexandria with Alexander, with when it gets its wings out. That's fucking epic. You've got to admit that.
That is epic, and we finished Hojo off.
Woo!
But
It's
no,
not what you were going to say, is
it
it?
wasn't what I was going to say. No, it was the fact that all the characters have unique abilities.
Right. So it's more like a traditional class system.
Yes. Fuck loads of experience. Hojo, rest in peace. That's the end of the canon. I'm sure that sound is supposed to continue. Again, another thing in the remaster where it's sort of a bit dodgy.
Weird, yeah. Now what, though?
Shinra's finished. Michi's gonna fall in about... seven more days. That's what Grandfather said. Red 13. Or just Red. You want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again? Yes. You want to see Marlene, right? Don't ask me that. We'll beat Sephiroth. Then, if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who'll die from meteor. Don't think you're going to lose before you even fight. No! What I meant was, what are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. Save the planet for the future of the planet. Sure, that's all fine. But really, is that how it is? For me, this is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be a part of that. I've been thinking. I think we're all fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and that someone, something, whatever it is that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we keep up this battle for the planet. You're right. It sounds cool saying it's to save the planet, but I was the one who blew up the Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. I made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer.
Jesse!
Yep. At first it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town. But now? Yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. For Marlene's future. Yeah, I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's sake. Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you, get off the ship and find out your reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure, and I want you to come back. Maybe ain't none of us will come back. Meaty's going to kill us all anyway, let's just forget any useless struggling. I know why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to save the planet, and that's that. But besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find out something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. You can't fight without a reason, right?
Yuffie's just like, fuck it, I'm off, bye.
Yeah. So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back.
Why would Yuffie come back? Apart from to steal materia.
Materia, yeah, she wants all the materia at the end of it, probably. What are you going to do, Tifa?
Did you forget? I'm fighting for you. Oh. I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to.
You're right. Let's keep each other warm.
No.
But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think?
I wonder. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to. But this time, our opponents...
But that's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together. With you by my side, I'll never give up, no matter how bad it gets.
Tifa.
No matter how close we are now, we were far apart before. But when we were in the live stream, surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice. Sniff. You probably don't remember this. But deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name, or at least I thought I did. Sorry, spoiling a moment here.
Yeah, I heard you calling me. You were calling me back from the consciousness in the live stream. After all, I promised that if anything ever happened to you, I'd come to help.
Oh, excuse me. Cloud!
Are we boring you?
Sorry, I'm so tired and pregnant. Cloud, do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they see how hard we're fighting for them?
I don't know, but whether they can or not, we still have to do what we can and believe in ourselves. Someday we'll find the answer, right, Tifa? That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream.
Yes, that's right.
Hey, Tifa, there were so many things I wanted to say to you. But now that we're together like this, I don't know what to say. I guess nothing's changed at all. Funny, isn't it?
Cloud, words aren't the only thing that tell people what you're thinking. Cloud's just like, wait. Fade out to black.
Mm.
No.
No. Depending on how you two have been, like these two have been, or how you've treated her and stuff like that, it could be a completely different scene.
Really?
Apparently. I never saw a different scene.
No, I always saw this one.
It's almost dawn.
Huh?
Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn, Tifa. And the sound should still be going on.
Good morning, Cloud. Just a little longer, a little bit longer. Squeeze. This day will never come again, so let me have this moment.
Sure. This might be the last time we'll ever be together. No. No. But yeah, that scene could be completely different.
Didn't know that. Makes sense though, if you've been a complete douche to her, that she wouldn't be interested in you.
Now, the airship's flying. How do you get on it? How do you get on it?
There's a ladder, isn't there?
Where?
Well, there'll be one.
Hello, cat.
I can't speak ellipses.
I know, because we better go.
But I still...
It'll be alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do this. This airship is too big for just the two of us. Yeah, it's a little lonely without everyone.
Don't worry, it'll be okay. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone.
Doing the squats.
Yep. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before.
Sid's like, excuse me?
We won't have time to feel lonely.
Huh?
It's moving.
Kate Sith?
No.
Sid, Barrett.
Barrett, Sid. Uh-oh. Is that okay with you?
Red.
Red!
Why didn't you tell me?
But, you know, Sid. Hey, Red. If you butt in now, you never know what they'll say later.
Were you watching? Mortified.
Oh no! Cloud's just like,
Awkward.
Vincent!
I don't think I realised when I was younger that that meant what it did. That they basically, like, done it. Why such a puzzled look?
Don't you want me to come? No, it's just that you're always so cool to what is happening. I thought you didn't care.
I'm so immature.
Yes, you are.
Cool.
Cool? I guess that's just how I am. Sorry.
That was a weird little jump he did.
Well, looky here. The Shinra manager's come back. Excuse me, but I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. So some people in Midgar took me in. Hi, Cat.
Okay, come on, mummy.
I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard.
Ah, the cat's got
come
himself
on,
stuck in my
cat.
pyjama bottoms. Ah, right, we're good. Ah, did you have to?
I guess that's everyone. No, Yuffie's missing. She ain't gonna show up. At least this time she didn't steal our materia. Thank God for that.
How funny would it be? How could you say that? Because it's true. Even after I came this far with you, even with my air sickness? Yeah, true. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts all to yourselves.
Welcome back, Yuffie.
Gee, Cloud, that's so nice of you to say that. You sick or something? Well, whatever. I'm going to be in my reserved seat in the hall, waiting.
Thanks, everyone. We didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I came back for Marlene. Guess it's just my feelings or something. I ain't got no words now.
Aerith.
Yeah. Although she's not here, she left us a window of opportunity. We can't let it go like this. Aerith. She was smiling to the end. We can't just let it end with that smile. We have to do something. Let's all go together. Memories of Aerith. Although she should have returned to the planet by now, something stopped her and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Aerith's memory. Has anyone here changed their minds? I'm counting on you, Sid. Yeah. These two levers have been bugging me for a while.
Oh yeah, the pilots have
Let me
off.
try them out. Alright. So what should I do? You decide, Cloud. This is our last battle. Our target's the North Cave. Our enemy is Sephiroth. So let's move out. So much for the propellers. Let's get the rocket boosters out instead. That's not the fact that the propellers just detach and just fall off, yeah. We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way, Sephiroth. Man, I'm gonna stick it to him.
Literally with his javelin.
What is it, Sid? Ah! Some incredible force. Losing control. And here come the pilots.
Oh, they've come back.
Get the hell out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you all to go home? Yes, sir, but this is our home.
Oh.
Oh, Matt, stop trying to act so cool. Alright, you jokers, hold me down with everything you've got. Geronimo!
End of
And
part
there you go,
2.
end of part 2. So, we've reached the Northern Cave. Final battle awaits. So this seems like a good time to bring this to a close. So join us next time to see how we do when we go through the Northern Cave and head off to Sephiroth. So until then, see ya.
Bye.